Well, sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night, he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch him in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with actions. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Okay guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Alright, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunity.
Nice punch by Choi. He engages with a single sophisticated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he engages in a nice job with that takedown, scramble to his feet.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. That's a good strike right there.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He's secured the left arm.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need you to go out there and get back to your offense.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Oh, wow, that happened quickly. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Covington gets the takedown.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No
Take it down, cover. Take it down, cover. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem with the opponent is not...
Pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the GoPro team. Classic this one.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now it's just a survival.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now...
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night down and you're right on the spot.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, half guard position for him.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He's to push me off to the side.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Right now. This next round, we're going to...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway.
Big quality punch, man. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Covington. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Covington. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage out.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control, and he's out.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Big kick land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
It's such a fast leg kick.
And there comes the separation now. All right, well, he's landed some good shots. Not sniping. There's no freebies. There's no soda.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great place to set that up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Straight punch land.
Just a slip there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the switch on takedown. There you go.
Slams his opponent down. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get it. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot landed. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Overhand attempt now is blocked by Covington.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a double-leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
Let's get the jiu-jitsu next week, too. He blocks the punch. Covington's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the man as he lands another takedown now.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Covington's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Left hand punch. Oh! Right to throw, and he got it right on. He deserves this one. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish off because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
That one is starting to end the fight.
Yep. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right, single collar tie now. Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene. You ready? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Covington's strike attempt there is blocked.
Chase that finish down now.
Wow! He's out!
He got it! What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public.